It is a race many people will never forget when Austin turned its attention, thoughts, and prayers to Boston. 2 bombs went off near the finish line of the marathon on April 15th of last year. 3 people died and 264 others were injured. Boston plans to host once again its world-famous marathon in just a week and a half. With Austin's running culture, it is no surprise a large number of those marathoners will come from right here in Central Texas. About 215 runners live in Austin. Nearly 50 more come from other communities around the capital city. Tonight, KXAN's Aaron Cargile spoke with an Austin police officer who says he will finish that race this year, no matter what.
There we are.
Mile 25 of Boston.
Walking like a bunch of losers.
Walking, doing our best to survive.
April 15th, 2013. 2 good friends approaching the finish line at the Boston Marathon. Dave Garza and Matt Harmatuk had no idea their lives were about to change.
We're going to finish the best we can. Bye.
But we look good. We look
this
good.
looks good. This looks good.
Less than a mile later.
So we had heard the explosions, but we thought, because based on other races, hey, it's pretty cool. They fired some cannons. That's pretty awesome. And then some lady, I remember, jumped on her phone, and she was whatever, and she yells out to the crowd, oh my God, there's been explosions. Lots of people have been hurt.
To have your mind switch from finishing to kind of like surviving, I was very lucky to have Matt there to kind of ground me and say, this is what we have to do, this is where we need to go.
Dave, a cycling instructor, and Matt, an Austin police officer, were running on behalf of Central Texas children battling diseases who cannot run for themselves. This year, they have unfinished business.
And we're not going to let these actions deter us from this historical event.
They will be 2 of 36,000 runners, 9,000 more than last year, as they set off on their last long run before the big day.
Well, I can cover
more ground than him in 2 hours.
More ground than him. That's for sure.
I mean, let's see, if you factor in the fact that I'll have to pull over and wait for him.
They vow to reach the finish line
Don't talk to me.
together. In Central Austin, Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.
Well, this will be a milestone marathon for Dave. His 20th. Matt has done more than 20 races, but he says he's lost count.